Yo, what's going on everyone? Miles Midoriya here with the review and recap of Trigun Stampede Season 1, Episode 6. This episode right here was a wild one. I like the change up that they did with the style on the flashbacks and the music, and it was good. I do want to add this in real quick. When you hear me talk about Wolfwoods part in the episode, there was some stuff that I may have forgotten or it was a refresh because I haven't watched the original anime in a while or read the manga. First up, we see Wolfwood and some guy that looks to be from Knives in that doctor's organization. I think it's called I Am Michael, based on the symbol that they showed throughout the episode that he's wearing. They're in the desert, he shoots at Wolfwood, he gets him, and he thinks it's over. As he walked away, he gonna say, "The Punisher, don't make him laugh." Wolfwood used one of those medicines that they mentioned later in the episode. He got back up and eliminated whoever that person was. He really turned his back and thought that fight was over. It jumps to everyone being in the car. They're getting ready to drop off Vash and Wolfwood at the ship. While they're driving, you can hear on the radio they're talking about the plant robberies and bringing up Vash's name. Roberto tells Meryl that they won't be following Vash to the third city of July, which we know she will because she's already followed him this far. He knows that he's not going to be able to stop her from going. Once they get ready to board the ship, Meryl is still talking about how can they just leave Vash. While showing Roberto a picture of Vash holding Rolo, Roberto tells her that he's dangerous. How can a normal human not change in 20 years? He tells her he doesn't want to risk his life for a cheap report, so she tells him just don't risk his life. At that point, he could tell she was determined to go. I know he gotta be thinking he don't get paid enough to be doing what he's doing. I get Roberto's point of view. Anyone around Vash ends up getting hurt, whether it's people looking for him and especially his brother who's going to be looking for him. And then I can get Meryl's side because she's seen what he's been through and she wants to help him out. Seeing them board the ship reminded me of Trigun episode 7. They had a sand steamer in that one as well. Also, it introduced Brilliant Dynamite Neon. Vash and Wolfwood are having a conversation and he's still thinking about what Wolfwood did to Rolo. Vash asks him, is there anything that he put his life on the line for? He didn't really answer, but we end up finding out later. He told Vash the only reason that he's still alive is because someone got taken out for him, and Vash said he wasn't talking about that. Just then, Wolfwood notices someone, and when I seen the weapons, it kind of looked similar to Wolfwood's weapons. He started shooting at Vash, but he missed. Vash managed to get close to him and try to fight him. It kind of reminded me of the game Guilty Gear for some reason, and it turns out Wolfwood knows this guy. His name is Livio. From what I looked up, it seems like this character was only shown in the manga and he didn't make an appearance in the original anime. We get a flashback and a glimpse into Wolfwood's past. He was in the orphanage with that familiar symbol that we've seen before, so you know it's tied to Knives and that doctor. Livio was a new kid brought there, and Wolfwood heard him crying one night about his mom and dad. They were outside at night, and Wolfwood acts like he fell off a cliff, but he didn't, and he introduced himself to Livio. Like I mentioned earlier, I like how they did this part of the episode, the style of it, the music, and then when they were talking, they wasn't really using any voices, it kind of just popped up on the screen. After that, they became friends, and eventually Wolfwood got chosen by the doctor and he had to lead an orphanage. He got experimented on like the others, and you hear the doctor say that the medicine will help him, but the consequence is speed of body growth. So like you literally just see him pop up and grow within months, so that was pretty wild. I think they said that was in the original one as well. Wolfwood is in some type of prison and he's trying to escape. As soon as he gets to the window trying to go back to the orphanage, someone stops him with their powers. He's back in the cell and some guy's talking to him. Wolfwood not trying to hear what he has to say, but just then Livio shows up. The guy says that he came there following his footsteps and that he's willing to do the work for them if Wolfwood doesn't. Wolfwood told him he's disgusting as his blue hair. He didn't like that and started controlling Wolfwood. You could see the pressure around him from when he was trying to get back up. This is when we learned the blue hair guy's name and the doctor name as well. The doctor came over to stop Blue Summers because he was hurting Wolfwood. If I remember correctly, I think that character popped up close to when the Trigun anime was ending. Blue Summers apologized and he called the doctor's name, which is William. And from what I seen online, because I was wondering about this doctor character, he's from the Trigun Maximum manga. Back to the current time, Meryl and Roberto are in the car going after Vash. Roberto seems irritated because he probably didn't want to go. He's telling her it's dangerous. Does she want to get fired in her first year in the company? Then he just says that it's a secret interview and they are leaving immediately if anything goes wrong, and all she's been saying is she knows. She's too focused on catching up to them. All of a sudden they see these group of people ride past them. Whoever they are, they don't seem too good. Back on the ship, Vash got away from Livio. Him and Wolfwood see Livio get shot, and Wolfwood notices that he doesn't use any medicine. Vash asks, who is he? Wolfwood isn't answering that question. He tells him to get out of there and hide. Vash isn't going to do that. He wants to make sure others don't get hurt. He mentions that Wolfwood knows that guy is chasing him. He should help him, and Wolfwood told him it's too late. But we all know Vash doesn't listen. He manages to get to Livio and he hears him say that he has to get to, I don't know if he was going to say he has to get to Wolfwood or what, but they got interrupted by the security or the soldiers that are on the ship. Outside the ship, we see Blue Summers and Zazie the Beast in a car going towards the ship. Blue Summers says, what a difficult choice for him. If his brother gets taken out, it'll be the other people in the orphanage until they can find someone that can adapt to the medicine. Also, that he has too many things that he wants to protect. That's something that Vash asked Wolfwood earlier in the episode, but he didn't answer it. Blue Summers and Zazie the Beast pull up to the side of the ship. Blue Summers says he still can't let go of his brother. At this point, it's time for him to make a choice, so he uses his powers to break apart the ship, causing it to change course. We see the ship change to Hopeland Orphanage, which is where I think Wolfwood is from. Then there's the people that we saw earlier going past Marilyn Roberto jump onto the ship, and they're called the Bad Lads, and that's where the episode ends. When the episode comes back, Wolfwood's gonna have to make some big decisions. Overall, it was a good episode. We gotta look at Wolfwood's past, a new character brought in, and next week is gonna be an interesting episode for Wolfwood. But y'all let me know in the comment section down below, what did you think about the episode and what was your favorite part from it? Here's some more content to check out. Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.